Hello and welcome back to the Avoid the Tyrewall podcast. Today I'm joined by a very special guest, Mika Abrahams. Mika, do you want to tell us a bit about yourself?
Hi, I'm Mika Abrahams. I'm 15 years old. I race in the British Formula 4 Championship at Fortec Motorsport. And thank you for having me today.
No problem. So, which track that you visited would you say has been the most physically demanding?
It's a really unusual track. I would say Thruxton. Not many corners, but it's really hard on the neck, and your steering wheel's always shaking, so it's quite hard.
Is the steering wheel shaking because of the tarmac texture, or?
Yeah, I would say it's really bumpy track and really high speed, so it doesn't really go well together. And obviously following cars the whole time, it doesn't help as well. So
we've got a question from a fan here, and it's Matty SJ69. Is there a height limit for single seaters?
Not that I know of, but not really. It's really adjustable. There's 5 slots in the pedal compartment, so not really.
So if you're like this high, you can have it, and then if you're like this high.
Yeah.
Another question from a fan, 637M. What are your hopes in your racing career?
My goal is to make it to Formula 1. It's always has been my goal, always will be. But obviously would love to race in Le Mans, IndyCar, anything really. Just want to make a career out of motorsport.
Did you watch Le Mans this year, the starting with the cars off, left, right and centre?
I watched a bit of it, but I was travelling half the time, so I didn't have time.
What's your favourite track that you haven't raced on?
I have to say Interlagos in Brazil. It just looks like such a fun track to drive on.
That's always a really popular one with people. Do you have any pre-race rituals?
Oh yeah, so number 1 is bullying my mechanic. We bully each other on pre-race, 100%. Always have to let him know that I love him, but I hate him at the same time. It's like a love-hate relationship. And just do some prayers and keep myself busy before we go out.
Would you listen to music, or is that a bit distracting? Or
I listen to music initially, then I just focus up and just leave everyone around me.
Can you name a song that you'd listen to?
Oh dear. I just listen to whatever on. Maybe some UK drill. I know some people won't like that, but reggae and calypso is my favourite song.
Fair enough. So I'm gonna adapt this question, but what's your week leading up to a race event, and how did you incorporate your working out into that, and what is your workout program like?
So Monday I would do maybe just a quick run and then arms. Tuesday I normally do lots of school on a Tuesday. Not much working out. Wednesday I'll do my final workout, arms, legs, everything. Thursday take a break, and then obviously Friday we're on track. So
Adrian RJ says, what's your biggest fear?
Don't really fear too much really. It's just probably losing my loved one.
Is being a part of, obviously being broadcast, I think it's on normal ITV this week, and ITV4 normally, but is being part of the Toka package beneficial in terms of sponsorship opportunities?
Yeah, no, for sure. It's helped a lot with getting sponsors, and everyone can notice you a lot, and there's so many people that come to these races, 40,000 per weekend. It's crazy just for F4. So yeah, no, it definitely helps.
Yeah, we were driving in and we were because we've been a couple of years prior to this, and we were this is the most people we've ever seen, and we were stuck in a bit of a traffic jam as well.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
How much, and this is another fan question from the Vale Club F1, how much does having a good social presence help with sponsorship, and do you enjoy doing media things?
No, it helps a lot. You have to really be socially out there. You have to keep your social media updated. So sponsors can see, what's going on. I love doing media things. I love when the camera's on me, to be honest. Yeah, I love the attention. But yeah, no, having a good social presence helps a lot.
So because we've seen the rise of TikTok in recent times, do you think having a big TikTok following, because I know some racing drivers are very big on TikTok, do you think that helps as well?
Yeah, no, it definitely helps. I've never really looked into it because it's too much effort for me. But maybe I should. There's many drivers that are famous on TikTok, and it helps a lot.
You could do race week vlogs.
Too much effort, can't I?
How does racing in the UK compare to racing in South Africa?
Oh, you can't compare. It's really sad to say though. The level of competition here is just so amazing. In South Africa, it's just 5 cars on track, can't really compare. But hopefully, the more South Africans that come over here, they'll see how good the racing is, and it will adapt back home.
These are just quick fire questions.
Okay.
Day race or night race?
Night race.
Clockwise circuit or anti-clockwise circuit?
Clockwise.
Petrol or electric?
Petrol by far.
Automatic or manual?
Manual.
Senna or Schumacher?
Senna.
Wet track or dry track?
Wet.
Cold and dry or warm and damp?
Warm and damp.
Porsche or Porsche?
Porsche.
Would you rather, this is quite a confusing one, would you rather win loads of titles and very few races, or win loads of races and no titles?
Loads of titles.
Indy 500 or Monaco Grand Prix?
Monaco.
Okay, right, we got the general knowledge quiz. What's the longest British circuit?
Silverstone.
At the 2008 Turkish Grand Prix, which record did Rubens Barrichello break, which has since been broken by both Kimi Raikkonen and Fernando Alonso?
Races completed or entered?
Most race starts.
Oh, okay.
So I'll let you have that.
Okay.
Oldest driver to finish a Formula race. There's a very expensive car named after him.
Nah, I don't know a clue.
Louis Chiron, age 55.
Yeah, not a clue.
How many titles did Fangio win?
5.
Do you know the years?
51? 52?
Nope.
Okay, 51, 53?
Nope.
51, 54?
Yeah.
55?
Yeah.
56?
Yeah.
58? 59? 57?
Yeah.
Okay.
What 3 races make up the Triple Crown of motorsports?
Le Mans?
Yeah.
IndyCar?
Yeah.
And Monaco?
Which IndyCar?
Oh, IndyCar 500.
Yeah. Who's the only driver to complete the Triple Crown?
John Surtees?
Graham Hill.
Oh.
How many father-son duos have won an F1 title?
Nico Rosberg and Keke Rosberg?
Yeah.
Is that it? There's one. How many more?
I can't tell you because that's the question.
Graham Hill and Damon Hill.
Yep, you got them now. So, yeah, 2 points for that. Which team did Farina win the 1950 title with? And they're still in F1 today. And it's not the glaringly obvious one. It's their sister team.
The 1950 title. So it's not Ferrari.
They're related to Ferrari, though.
Alpha.
Yeah. And how many pole positions has Max Verstappen had in Formula One? Including yesterday's.
42.
25.
Oh.
What's the score? 7. Well done.
I'll take that.
What, apart from what you're driving now, what have you driven?
I've driven the Mygale Formula 4 car, I've driven karts, and I've driven Inex Legend Ford Coupe in 1936.
With your karts, obviously single-seater karts, how do they compare to what you're driving now?
Surprisingly, they feel faster, but they're much slower, just much more grippy, and much more forgiving.
Is it because you're closer to the ground that it feels faster?
Oh yeah, 100%. And because you don't have like straps and it's just open around you.
Yeah.
Was it like, did you drive shifter karts and like, because I don't know the kart categories, I just know OK and Junior. What was like shifter karts or?
No, I just drove Junior.
So I was going to say, like, I don't understand how shifter karts work, to be honest.
Me neither, to be honest. I do want to drive them though, but I don't understand them.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of the Avoid the Tyrewall podcast, and thank you to Mika for doing this interview. See you next week. Bye.